Hey guys, so today is yet another Project Pan update. I always film those and it's quite nice to sort of recap of what is going on with the makeup products that I'm trying to finish up. So let's start with Capture Totale by Dior. This is in the color 010 and this is a very decent foundation. However, it's not a good color match for me. I do have to mix it with a lightener to be able to use it, although this is the lightest color in their range, at least at the time of my purchase it was. I have made a significant amount of progress on it. I always do. This is an easy foundation to wear and like. I will not be repurchasing it because I'm transitioning to cleaner beauty, and there's so many wonderful cleaner alternatives out there that I'm currently using as well, that this is starting to become a drag because I just found a really great clean products to use, and this is not up to snuff in terms of its ingredient deck, although it does have a good SPF. It has SPF 25 and it does have skincare ingredients, which is why this foundation is so gosh darn expensive. Regardless of the fact that it's very expensive, I still found more natural alternatives that I do enjoy better. So, you know, I won't be very sad when this is done, but I am going to finish it up completely, and I have made a very nice amount of progress since last update. Now, Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Illuminating Primer is one of my very favorite illuminating primers. It's on me today. It's wonderful. I haven't been using it a ton because I have really been experimenting with other primers and illuminators and sort of curiously testing out a few different things. I did make a little bit of progress on that one in the last little while, but not a huge amount of progress. If I used it every day, I'm sure I would fly through this thing. I will be repurchasing this one because it's just really lovely. It gives you a very nice glow. It doesn't emphasize pores or texture. It feels fantastic on skin. If it had SPF, it would be just absolute perfection, but it doesn't, unfortunately. You can't have everything. Let's move on to the Meteorites Baby Glow Stick, or Baby Glow Touch Illuminating Stick. Illuminator, easy strobing, face and eye highlighter in rosy glow. Holy crap, this is a long name. This is a fairly useless product that I'm only using because, well, it smells like Meteorites. This is one of my favorite smells in the world. I did use it since last time. As you can see, the stick is kind of changing shape a little bit. You can see that I use this illuminating part for illuminating basically on my cheekbones. I use this as a very lightweight blush. I don't recommend it. I mean, it's a very useless product. I will finish it up, but I mean, no, it's not worth it at all, I don't think. Let's move on to the bronzer. This is one of my favorite bronzers ever. This was limited edition, so you can't find it, but you can find things that are very similar to it. This is Terracotta Lady Ultra Irisé 10 Magnified Powder from Guerlain. I have been collecting these limited edition Guerlain bronzers for a while. Now I'm deciding to just get through them and maybe focus on more natural bronzers with better ingredients. And what I've discovered is I love red toned bronzers. They look the most natural on my skin. This one has a bit of a shimmer, but it's a rather sheen rather than shimmer, which is what I love in a bronzer as well. I love matte bronzers, but quite honestly, with my dry skin, slight sheen and satin luminous finish is really much more flattering for me on my skin for a bronzer. And I don't do like contouring really, I do just a bronzer. This is lovely. This has been running low or much lower. I don't think this will last a very long time. There's very little remaining of the product and it's thinned out, so I'm pretty sure this will not survive until the end of the summer, maybe even less. We'll see how this goes. The only qualm I have is the packaging is a little bulky. I would have preferred something a little bit more sleek, but it does host this brush in it, which I actually really like. This is a very nice brush, and I'll be keeping this little kabuki. But you know, it doesn't fit into places very easily because of its shape. Then we have Illamasqua cream blusher in the color Lies. I've been raving about it for a while. It's a very nice wet cheekbone look. I haven't been using it a ton because I've been kind of playing with my Living Luminizer from RMS, Magic Luminizer from RMS, and my Formula highlighters, as well as a highlighter from Nude by Nature. So I've sort of been on a frenzy trying new things, and I'll be telling you about them. This is a really wonderful luminizer though. It's the kind that makes your skin look like you just came out of a pool. Very fresh and beautiful with a slight pink tint, very slight pink tint. I will be finishing this with great pleasure. Then we have a couple pencils. First, Crayon Kohl from Lancome in the color Black Coffee. This is my go-to brown liner right now. I like it. I won't be repurchasing it because I found cleaner options, but I do want to finish it off because this is actually a really great liner. And then we have Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlighter. This one, unfortunately, I'm not really using very much. I used to use it a lot to brighten my lower lash line, and sometimes as a cream shadow or base because it's quite light and nice, but I'm just neglecting this thing, although it's really, really good, and I do recommend you look into it if you don't mind buying from Wet n Wild. This is really good, but I'm just not reaching for it at the moment, unfortunately. Sounds like I'm not reaching for a lot of stuff. By Beauty, and this one, finally, a finished product. By Beauty High Pigment Pencil in Sable. I will be repurchasing this. This is really beautiful, sort of pinky nude. It looks wonderful against my skin tone, very flattering, great formula. By Beauty are my favorite lip product company right now. They have a very, very lovely formulas, very moisturizing, comfortable to wear, be it mattes, be it creams. Their creams are my favorite creams ever to have existed. And I've tried a lot of luxury lip products, and Bite are my first top, really the best choice I think one can make in terms of lip products. And they're a very, very clean, food grade company. So this one is done. I still have my Cruella. This is what I have on my lips today, although albeit worn off. This is the perfect red, and when I say the perfect red, I mean generally very universal red. It's not like my perfect red, it's generally neutral, beautiful red that will basically look good on everybody. I haven't met anyone who this red did not look good on, regardless of your skin tone, regardless of your undertone, because it's super neutral. And it is a lovely red, very nice and bright. Let's get a little brightening going here. Yes, this is a beautiful, beautiful color and a nice matte formula. If they were a clean company, I would most certainly repurchase this. I have another one sort of waiting in the works to be used, so I will be using another one of these. It's still sealed right now, but you know, these are great, but I won't be repurchasing again, simply because this is not clean and I'm transitioning to clean beauty. I'm pretty sure I can find a similar color. If you know of a similar color to Cruella, leave that down below because I'm curious. From a clean, non-toxic, organic, you know what I'm talking about, beauty range. Then we have a Chanel lipstick that I'm finishing up, and this will be, I'm pretty sure, done by the next update. This is Chanel Rouge Coco Shine in the color 5712. And this is a really pretty sheer pink moisturizing glossy lipstick. I love the formula of these. I really want to find a dupe from a more natural company as well of this kind of a formula, because this is my favorite formula to use. It's easy, it's lightweight, it's sort of a little bit transparent, a watercolor, gives you a watercolor effect on your lips, which I love because it's very pretty and easy and unassuming, and I don't necessarily want full pigments on my lips. If I'm wearing a sheer red, great. If I'm wearing a full-on red, great. But in almost every other capacity, I do prefer something sheer and buildable. This one is not buildable, but the formula is so extremely comfortable. I have almost nothing left. I'm very, very happy with this product, and I will be continuing to use it until it's gone, and I'm pretty sure I'll be done with it by next update. So expect probably to see it in the empties. Because this Bite I finished off, I am adding another product, and this is a powder this time around. I know I've been working through a lot of lip products lately, but a powder is a really easy choice for me because I do powder my face every day when I do makeup, simply because although I have dry skin, I still like to set my makeup for longevity purposes. This is a powder that doesn't dry out my skin. This is Youngblood Mineral Rice Setting Powder in Light. I've learned to appreciate this powder more. I initially liked it but didn't love it, and now I absolutely enjoy using it. I have a little bit less than half of the little container left. I'm pretty sure it won't be a struggle for me to finish it off. This is a sample size, but it's a decent amount. There are 3 grams of product here. And I really, really like using it today. It's on me. It does not give you a flat matte finish, which is what I'm after. I don't like a flat matte finish. but it does set things and sort of allow your skin to look like skin. So really no qualms about this one. I may even purchase it in full size, although I do have a few more powders to get through before I go there. But this is really, really wonderful. So this is my project, and as always, there are 10 items here right now. One was out, one was in. Let me know if you finished anything up, if you have products that you love or you finished up without liking. Let me know. I'm always curious. That's it for today, guys. See you later. Bye bye.